Here with another video, and this is going to be our Wednesday the 15th of June stock market analysis. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So I have pre-checked the stocks that are on the list, and we are doing this quite late in the day. It's 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. My day was a bit muddled and scrambled, so I kind of had to do it at this time. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So we are doing it at quite a good time, but also there are some disadvantages. So right now, the European markets are closed, so we're only left with the US and the Canadian markets. So that is unfortunate, but there are still some stocks that we can analyze, and let's get straight into it. So let's go to the top winners, and then after we'll analyze the top losers. So we're gonna quickly speed through the top winners because I doubt we'll find anything here, but then again, you never know. So if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen my videos before, or you probably have, or you've probably seen one or two, what we do with this financial statement analysis is we look for stocks that have gone down in value quite substantially. We ideally look for, well, one of the main criteria for the stocks that we shortlist is that the market cap is 1 billion or more. That kind of offsets a lot of the risk associated with the stock. There are some other measures we use, but the market cap is one of the main things that we look for. So yeah, let's get straight into it, and then we'll see if we can shortlist any stocks. So we're gonna speed through this because I doubt we'll find anything here. I think in total we've probably found one stock from this list, the top winners list, and even ideally it's not the best thing to choose from top winners because the top winners show the stocks that have gone up most in price for that day, or since the market's opened that day, and the price will be inflated, not necessarily inflated more than it's worth. You'll have to go through a completely different process to determine the worth of the company, but ideally we look for stocks that have gone down quite substantially because then that'll be a discount. So as I said, we haven't found anything there, but let's get into the top losers and see if we find anything. So we haven't had much luck the past few days, but then again, it's not easy to find great investments. So when we come across one, then that will be happy days. As I said, we're looking for a stock that has, well, the first criteria we're trying to meet is that the stock has 1 billion, valuation or more, and we can get into the other metrics. So electric doesn't have any. Usually the most stocks that are most volatile, and also one of the reasons I came up with the 1 billion valuation is because most of the stocks you see in them on the top losers and top winners, to be on the top winners and top losers shows volatility in and of itself, and to be on those lists, you kind of well, not that you have to, but usually what I've seen are stocks that are smaller market cap, and I think the smaller stocks tend to be more volatile simply because supply and demand for that particular stock, for those particular stocks, vary quite largely on a day-to-day basis, simply because their competitors are usually larger than them, and usually the larger the firm, the smaller the volatility, simply because to be able to change the market cap of a stock relative to its size is very difficult. The larger the stock becomes, or the larger the market cap becomes, simply because you would have to trade a lot more. The trading would have to be a lot more for a stock to decrease or increase in price. So we haven't found anything yet. Last stock, NAS Technology. Alright, so nothing for today. It hasn't been the best week in terms of finding stocks with 1 billion in market cap or more, but we're going to keep searching, and we will find one once in a while. They are kind of gems, but when we find one, we'll capitalize on it, and we'll see what we can do with that. But thanks for watching anyway. If you guys like the video, comment what particular aspects of the video you like. I would also like to know your ideas and how I can improve the videos, because there's always room to improve. Maybe I can make videos based on a different aspect of a company, or just your ideas in general, and I'll definitely try my best to accommodate that. But without further ado, I'm going to close this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.